it's college basketball. You know, anything can happen. You just got to stay dialed in and ready to go.
A couple weeks ago, people were asking you about seemingly passing up some open shots. Today, you looked aggressive, and I don't know if I've seen you score so much in the first half before. What was it like doing that?
I was just stepping in and just able to knock down shots. Our point guards were able to find me. Just being more aggressive. Um, Knowing we was a man down, everybody on our team just came together and said we all want to step up.
And then how important was it just getting off to a good start today, especially with that IO?
I mean, it's always good getting off to a good start. We just like I said, we had to come together even more, knowing Iowa was down. Just get even more connected together.
Okay, thanks. Scott Ritchie, you're up, and then we'll go Derek Piper. Go ahead, Scott.
And Monte, free throws haven't always been, a guarantee for this team sometimes, but how big was it for Trent, Bello, Jake to all make those there at the end of the game when Trice was just going wild?
Man, I've seen those guys make like 30 to 50 free throws in a row every day. So that's really nothing new. Them just going up, taking their time and just knocking them down.
And kind of a odd moment there in the last second. Just what can you tell us kind of what happened there with between me, you, and the Wisconsin bench?
Man, it is what it is. It happened. We'll leave that alone. Keep it moving.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And then we'll go Derek Piper and then Robert Rosenthal. Go ahead, Derek.
Hey, DeMonte, you guys have had some big wins on the road, but just how good did this one feel, knowing the importance with Iowa out and you're in this stretch run down to the end of the regular season?
It's always good to win on the road. You know, that's where the most challenges come in at. And it just tests us to come and be connected even more.
Coach Underwood's talked a lot about the tough stretch here. This is your third game in 5 days, and also 5 of the last 6 on the road. But he kind of had the mentality of who cares, bring it on. Is that something that you guys have really embraced and you guys have talked about as a team?
Yeah, definitely. Really just on to the next one. Even though we got all away games from here on out, we just gotta come prepared, and we will.
Thanks, Monte.
Okay, Robert, you're up, and then Brett Barron's on deck. Go ahead, Robert.
Yeah, DeMonte, 10 quick points in the first half. Can you maybe take me through whether you were feeling it in the pregame or, how that carried over into that first half?
I was just being aggressive, taking the shots that I shoot each and every day, just stepping up, knocking them down, and really trying to bring energy to our team.
And can you talk about the locker room message? I'm guessing turnovers were maybe the issue. You guys were shooting 65%, and we're hanging in there. What would you talk about with the turnovers at halftime?
Yeah, we knew what we had to do. We just had to come together, calm down, and just play our game.
Thanks.
Okay, Brett Barron's, you're up, and then we'll go back to Jeremy. Go ahead, Brett.
DeMonte, how important was that start when they went 1 for 15 and you guys were able to defend so well?
That's just us coming out juiced up, ready to go. We never know how to start the game, so we just wanted to show them that we're here to play just on any other night.
And then how much are you looking forward to just a day off here where you can kind of reset before you get into the final week of the season?
It's kind of like no day off. We still gonna get in and work each and every day like we've been doing the whole year.
Thanks.
Okay, Jeremy Warner, and then Joey Wagner. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Hey, DeMonte, I'm just wondering, what's to say about your team and program that you're 2-0 without Io?
We all fighters, and coach is a fighter too, and he's on us all the time, and we just come together even more and do it for the man to the right and left of us.
Thanks.
Okay, Joey Wagner, and then we'll go Shannon Ryan. Go ahead.
Hey, DeMonte, just given the long stretch here, being without Iowa, where does this win rank for you personally this season on the road here?
It's always big time to win on the road, especially here in Wisconsin, and back-to-back years. It's always been tough to play here, but yeah, just coming in, I mean, it's a special road win for us, and now we got to go prepare for the next one.
What are you seeing out of those two freshman guards to have them so successful here without Io?
Oh man, I enjoy watching those guys play and all the questions and stuff that they ask, whether it's veterans or the coaches. They just come in each and every day locked in, and they know mistakes gonna happen. It's college basketball, and you just got to get over it and go to the next one.
Thanks, Demonte.
Okay, Shannon Ryan, and then Harry. Go ahead, Shannon.
All right. Yeah, DeMonte, I know you didn't want to describe what happened on the technical, but just, are you reflecting on it or thinking there's a lesson to be learned there in a close game and keeping emotions in check, or just what are your kind of feelings on that part of it?
I mean, it's definitely a lesson from it, but I ain't gonna really speak too much on it. I mean, it happened. I'll learn from it. We're just gonna keep going.
Okay, Harry, go ahead.
DeMonte, you guys win 7 in a row. You drop one at Michigan State, now 2 straight wins after that. You talked a little bit about toughness earlier, and you're sort of the de facto toughness guy on the team. How important do you think it is for a team to have that, mental toughness and physical toughness in order for them to be successful in the Big Ten?
And that's a key part of it. Just being ready to go and dialed in. And I mean, it gets hard over the course of the years, but you just got to stick to it. And me and Trent be on each other about it, and everybody else gets on each other. So we all be ready to go.
And having been here for 4 years now, what can you say about the evolution in the team's toughness since Brad got here and since this turnaround started? And how big of a part do you think that has played in the turnaround process?
It played big time in the turnaround process because I mean that's one thing Coach Underwood is. He's tough. He's not just going back down like from anybody. As everybody knows that, but still, just following the lead of him and taking pride in that.
Thanks, DeMonte.
Okay, and we'll wrap up with Joey Wagner with a follow-up.
Hey, DeMonte, this win either goes a long way to getting you a double bye, or maybe it already has gotten you a double bye in the Big Ten tournament. Does that mean something to you guys? What's that mean?
I mean, it's always good to get a double bye, but even if we get a single bye, we still gonna be ready and locked in.